This is Luke Basin of MMA Fancast. We've just wrapped up 247 Brawl in the Berg 12. I am joined by the main event winner, Justin the General Patton. Oh my goodness, was that a performance
right.
for you? So talk to me about what it feels like to be able to get such a dominant stoppage win.
It's a long time overdue. I go in there a lot of the times and BS and like don't think clearly. Like Isaac's been on something lately that's like linear focus, like focus on your goal and get it done no matter what comes in the way, and that's kind of what I was trying to do, just stick to the game plan. Even though I wasn't supposed to tell people this. Me and Sax had a different game plan. We were supposed to jab and stay long. I rushed the process and went for a shot and tried to ground and pound him. So I stuck to the game plan, but a different variation of the game plan, but it's still the game plan.
Well, absolutely. Well, and that's one of the things. You're the fighter in the cage. You've got one of the best teams behind you from the Mat Factory, and they were all wearing your shirts. You got a whole team. Your girlfriend obviously fought and was also in attendance. Just really exciting. One thing I said on the commentary as we were talking about it is you're known for your striking in the amateur, and obviously now that you're pro, it's like you've taken that skill set of striking and put it into ground and pound. How free did you feel to strike? Because you were throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him tonight.
Yeah, I was so excited to throw elbows and actually land them for the first time. Like I even tried to knee him in the head, but his head wasn't low enough. I've been talking about it since like one of our first when I first turned pro.
When you were fighting,
when
you were fighting for the belt, you talked about at
I'm
the amateur
excited
level how you wanted
to get. It's been 4 fights that I just started doing it. So. And you told me about Devin Lowe going to LFA, and that kind of helped my confidence a little bit. Like, oh, that dude was that good. I didn't think but at that time, I guess he is.
Well, and that was also your last fight that was unfortunately a loss for you.
Yeah,
you talked about how you got your weight up a little bit. Obviously, you're now at 140. How much stronger? Because at one point it looked like you were going to finish him in the first round. He took all the damage you gave him, came back for a second round. I thought it might have been a doctor stoppage. Give him credit. He was busted up, came back, and it still took a couple minutes of just an onslaught from you. But what did you feel like as far as your body being able to continue to fight if you needed another round?
I felt good. I'm not gonna lie. I did start to get a little tired hitting him with elbows, so I took a little bit of a break and tried to hit a choke, and then I went back to elbows.
That's my favorite choke, by the way. Side triangle choke. Bro, arm triangle choke is my favorite choke.
Isaac, that's the funnel. Isaac calls it the funnel. Everything goes to that, and that's like my go-to. I just couldn't get it finished today. I don't know. Speaking
of that, even though you didn't get it finished, although you put him in danger with it, you started tying up his hand, almost like here and here. So that funnel focus, how good do you feel to be able to move from the choke to wrist control to then punching and back to it? It was like you were all in that zone.
Yeah, it all ties together. And eventually you'll get a finish or a stop, you know? And it felt good. It felt real good.
Well, it's been exciting. You were the main event at the first ever 247 Fighting Championships event at the Event Center at Hollywood Casino at the Meadows. So I think you really showed why the crowd packed in tonight. Congratulations to you. Go enjoy your evening and your win. Can't wait to see the General, Justin Patton, back in action in the future. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.